What's up, family? Welcome to another episode of Painting with Cello. I want to apologize in advance before for the light. That overhead light just hit the white surface. It just puts this glare on it. It's a work in progress. I'm just here to paint. So the setup and stuff, I'm still working on it. So y'all just bear witness. Not even bear witness, but y'all just be patient with me. And it evolves. It'll get better as the process goes on. I'm learning as I go. Like I say, was never a big fan of being in front of the camera, so I have to act like the camera ain't there. So y'all might see a lot of my fat in the back of my head. But this is gonna be a long video because I could have cut it out and chopped it up and just fed it to y'all like that. But I'm trying to move on to the next painting project and editing is not something I really enjoy. Uh, I do what I need to do, but it ain't where my heart at. You feel me? But this painting is titled Hopscotch. Like I say, with this series of paintings, I'm just trying to recapture the beauty of being a kid. No care, you just carefree, you didn't have no worries. Only thing you was worried about is like, I'm gonna take my football outside, or I'm taking my glove, or I'm gonna ride my bike. Which one I'm gonna do first? That was the only complicated decision you had to make back then, man. Just want to get outside, feel the sun on your face, drinking out the water hose, getting the shade of a tree, climbing up in a tree, and how to go seek. And you got older, it was how to go get. But that's neither here nor there. But what's really been really heavy on my heart and my mind lately is just like, it's so hard to love somebody these days. I ain't saying like you don't know how to love. It's just like we don't lead with love no more. It's like everything is a materialistic transaction. It's like how much money you got, what kind of car you drive. You got a house. Can you take care of me? Can you pay my bills? Can you take me this? Can you buy me that? Like materialistic stuff not replace love. And that's why everything is so phony these days. And everybody trying to play up on each other, trying to game everybody, trying to come up off another person's hard work. It's just sad. But it really make you scared to even try to even open up your heart to even love somebody. But like on some real, because you don't want to get hurt. It goes back to my thesis that I always said. I said, little boys were not born dogs. We were created. Because we was with the bringing the girl flowers, candy, writing her little notes, trying to walk her to her class, hold her books, sit next to her on the school bus, buy her penny candy, all that stuff. And she'll take it. Then you find out she doing more with a dude that's not doing nothing. So you be like, okay, I see how this going. I don't get no love just trying to be, what I'm saying, being romantic or trying to do something sweet in from the bottom of my heart, or just trying to be thoughtful. I get more respect if I just dog a chick. That's who they run to. That's who they flock to. The dude who give them their ass a kiss and use them, but you the nice dude and they want to stick you in the friend zone to get boyfriend benefits from you, but you don't get the title of a boyfriend. And as you get older, you realize like, yeah, I'm not getting in that this situation, just being true, genuine, and actually caring and trying to treat this female like a princess. I'm getting shitted on and fucked over. Even a young Pac realized it. I seen the interview when they interviewed Tupac about that. He was like, "Yeah, I used to be writing girls poems, trying to bring her flowers and tell her how beautiful she is and she a queen and all this, and get put in the friend zone like, oh, you nice, but I don't look at you like that. But you go to the dude who gonna dog you out." So Pac said, "Shoot, I seen it for what it was." So shit, I turned it like fuck that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Treat her like she ain't there. It seems like she wants you even more, which is crazy. It's like a lot. And like I say, I'm not categorizing all women, just like you can't categorize all men. Yeah, some dudes out here that ain't about shit. Just like it's a lot of females out here that ain't about shit. And most of the good girls, they stay quiet and stay ducked off, and they don't even involve themselves in this stuff. And nobody is putting these girls in their place. It's just like a bunch of echo chambers. Like everybody's co-signing the bullshit. Instead of like, girl, you know you wrong. That's a good dude. You should treat him right. Cause I mean, when we were growing up, yeah, you know you had to be a little player because, you know, more girls, you got the coolie look. And plus, you got tired of being hurt. So, you know, like, man, I'm just finna do whatever she let me do to her and send her by her bed. Because I don't want, I mean, when you get your heart broke at a young age, bro, that shit hurt. Like, it'll change it. And then just say, okay, you be like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna give this stuff another try. I'm gonna try to go back to my old self. Treating a woman with respect, you know, doing all this stuff. And shit, it's even worse when you're older, man. Like you commit to somebody like for years and you think you building something. Then a motherfucker wake up one day be like, I'm not happy. And you trying to evaluate yourself like, damn, child, I done changed and try to conform to what I figured that, you know what I'm saying, will make you happy. And I'm doing all this stuff to make you happy and you still not happy. You think the grass green on the other side, so yeah, go ahead. And then when they go over there and find out that shit went where it was, then you want to try to run back. Like, no, stay over there. Stay over there. I don't know. It's just like they had the attention span of a child, bro. Like you wave some shiny stuff in front of them, they're like, ooh, shiny. I want to go over there where the shiny stuff is. But you just getting the superficial. You ain't getting what you need for your soul, man. That old love, like just cause you argue with somebody or we have a disagreement or we might be going through a rough patch on you, you just throw the whole shit away. I never understood that. Like, cause people don't understand, like, we playing with the most precious thing on earth is time. So if you're not serious about building something or actually going somewhere with someone, let that person go find a person. Why are you trying to be selfish and hold this person by you or next to you because of what you can benefit from being next to the person, but you know damn well you don't give a fuck about it like that. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's fucked up. And you're a fucked up as individual, male or female, do that shit. Cause you playing with people's emotion, fucking over people for their time that you cannot get back. Cause once God called you home and over it. So my thing is, man, find somebody who make you happy, who make you look forward to getting up in the morning or coming home from work. Vice versa, man. We just all need to do better, bro. It's just like everybody just toxic, argumentative, and materialistic. It's like, where's the love at? Like, the little soda stuff, like riding with your girl and she beside your neck. Oh, you looking at the movie and she like, put your head in my lap, let me clean your ears, or comb your hair, wash your hair. Or just lay in your arms and look at something she knows she don't like, but she doing it because she want to spend time with you, vice versa. And plenty of times I done looked at some LMN, Lifetime shows that I could give a fuck about, but because it makes the person that I'm dealing with happy, and I just want to spend quality time with you, hey, I'm willing to compromise. But people don't do that, man, and it's crazy and weird and strange. Like, what are we doing? Like, if you don't plan on just being with somebody and building something for real, just leave the person alone, let them go on by their business, you go on about yours. But people just love to play with people's emotions or just try to see what they can get out of people. I'm like, I feel sorry for the athletes. And you think they would learn by now that they're being targeted. But these guys shoot up the club and she got them get that baby. That's that check. Dude say, hey man, I ain't trying to be no daddy, bro. Like, saying? She like, well, it's my body, my choice, so I'm keeping the baby. And she drag you to court every time you get a contract extension or more money. But she had Tyler down there to get an adjustment on that child support, bro. I was just looking at what is his name? I'm gonna tell you the smarter person was Anthony Edwards is smart. He took a page out of 50 Cent book. That's what he did. Cause 50 Cent did that same thing. Yeah. How much you say I gotta pay? Okay, 18 years. Do the math. Okay, bet I'm finna cut your check right now. It over with. Ain't no coming back. See what she thought she was gonna do was she settled for the little money he gave her, then like when he get a contract renegotiation or get a raise or get a bonus or something, she thought she was gonna run back in the court to get a adjustment, get some more money. I'm like, man, you shot you about 40 something, taking advantage of this young man. How you had a fat ass. You already got a baby by a little baby. I don't know, bro. It's just like they using these kids for money, like for checks and rent. And I done seen so many videos of females actually pressing the record button and telling me stuff. Like one girl got mad cause of she had this baby and she knew who the daddy was, but she chose the other dude that she was messing with because of how much money he made. So I believe the dude was taking care of this kid for like 16 years, sending her child support, and she was like, that child support was paying her rent. Basically, majority of her rent, that child support was paying. Her sister didn't like the way she was doing, dude. So her sister took the son one day, and they found his real dad, and she introduced him to his real dad. And she told me, I don't know why she did that. Like the child has the right to know who his real daddy is. And that she get mad because the dude who she had thinking was the daddy gonna take her to court and sue her to get out his money back because she knew from the jump that he wasn't a real daddy. Now she wants somebody to feel sorry for her. Like, bro, how can you just go to sleep at night knowing that you fucking somebody's life up? Like, you know this ain't that man kid, and you can just smile and hee and ha ha and act like it cool. Just like a dude, like how could you sleep at night knowing you got a kid out there who need you? Not just financially, but just to be there as a man to give guidance and direction. And we wonder why these little young boys running around here wild with can't take direction, don't respect authority, disrespecting their mama. Because the mamas don't understand, yeah, you baby them when they kids, and yeah, that's my little man, whatever. But he ain't getting the discipline he needs. He gonna grow up to be a very disrespectful individual, especially if you got the kids who just seem like they have an old soul. They naturally mature. Those are the exceptions, but you got a lot of them who, man, these boys don't even know how to control their emotions. That's why it's all these shootings and stuff. They don't know how to fight. They don't really know how to do any type of physical labor. They want it easy. They want somebody to take care of. They rather scam, rob, and steal than actually get off their ass and go get a job and actually do something and be a productive part of society. And I believe a large amount of that lies because the fathers ain't there. Either the fathers are either the father piece of shit or he locked up the baby mama ran him off. And he was like, you know what, I ain't got time to keep dealing with you, call the police or being violent or just dude just fight and fight and fight. And like, bro, I'm getting tired of going to jail. I'm getting, and then you got some of them get with these sucker ass niggas who got down. They some hoe ass niggas anyway. She beefing with her baby daddy, you want to jump your goof ass in, and then you want to goddamn threaten a nigga, or that shit turn to some violence all because you trying to goddamn appease this bitch. Especially when you know she on the bullshit, bro. Like, first of all, real dude, if your girl on some bullshit and you don't check her, bro, you ain't in control of a goddamn thing. Because your girl's supposed to be a representation of you when she out here maneuvering in them streets. So if your girl act like that, we just imagine what type of nigga you is, you feel me? That's just some side note shit. But you need to bring love back, man. Like, love me when I ain't got shit just as much you'll love me if I had shit. And what's the use of us coming together to form a team if I gotta do all the work and you wanna enjoy all the perks? You know what I'm saying? If I build, whenever I build in life, I wanna build it with somebody I care about, like real love, and like we wanna see each other be the best version of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? I want you to win just like I would hope you want me to win. Because when we both win, if when one win, we both win. You know what I'm saying? That's the part I don't understand. It's just like everything's just materialistic. Everybody reacting from emotions. Nobody just like sitting down and just like I can't explain it, bro. I be looking at some old couples who've been together forever, and you know when the old dude raised his voice, she old lady, like, you know, basically she done been with him so much, she already know what piss him off. She know what make him happy. So she already ain't even finna go down that road because she already know. And I don't wanna get this nigga started. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. It's knowing the person, like, motherfucker don't even know each other like that for real. Like, if you my girl or I'm your dude, it's certain stuff I shouldn't even have to ask you. I automatically know. Like if I'm stopping to get something to eat or whatever, I know what you don't like. I know, you know what I'm saying? That little stuff. Ain't nothing worse than when you been with a girl for umpteen years and then she say, I'm finna go to the store. What you want? Like, you basically know what I like, bro. And you know what I don't fuck with. Some stuff don't even have to be said, you know? I blame reality TV. I blame social media. It was so much simpler when we was running around here with pages. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That was like the golden years when it was just like pages and payphones. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened. I can't explain it. I've told y'all my theory, and it's just sad the way the world is going right now, man. It's like men against women. Women, you got women say they hate males. They just hate me, and like they don't even want to be in the vicinity of a man. Like if you walking close to it, they'll start freaking out. You might even like me. I'm a nice person, so when I'm in a jolly mood, I say hey to everybody. You know what I'm saying? I try to leave some positivity. And you got the ones who they turn on their nose or act like you trying to talk to them. You like, Shawty, you not all that. I don't know why you flattering yourself by thinking that I'm trying to talk to you. I'm just saying, hey, I'm just trying to spread the positivity around. I ain't trying to talk to you. I don't want your number. None of that. If you look nice out, look and keep it pushing, bro. I don't even walk up. I don't even try to talk to females no more. I just be like, man, I'm just gonna focus on what I can focus on, and if God see fit and God see that I'm ready, and man, He'll place the one who meant to ride me to the end. You feel me? But I ain't finna chase the goddamn thing no more. I don't think I'm chasing this motherfucking money. You better believe that, Jack. You better believe that. That's all you can do, bro. Just make yourself the best version of yourself, man. I was really chasing these girls. I ain't gonna do nothing but take you off the square and take you off your mission. I mean, it seems like most of these females, like I say, most, I'm not saying all, but large majority of them value their titles at work and what they got going on, the materialistic shit. That's what they value. I have a PhD. I have associates. Ay, 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 ay. I drive a Benz. Ay, 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 ay. Like, how do nobody don't give a fuck about that? Be honest with you. I don't. I mean, it look nice, it's cool. But shit, that's you. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't fascinate me. That cool and everything, but most of the ones who have all that tend to seem to look down their nose at people like they better than everybody. And that's the part. And they wonder why they single. Look at Vivica Fox. Look at Lisa Ray. Look at look at Maya. Look at what her name is, Melissa Ford. The list can go on and on. Like beautiful women. Shit, Halle Berry, beautiful hell. But they got it. Evidently, their attitude fucking funky. Cause I don't care how bad you is and how fine you is, bro. If your attitude fucked up, you ugly. You as ugly as your attitude, and ain't nobody want to deal with that. You want a feminine, friendly female who can laugh and giggle and be soft. You don't want no hard gangster motherfucker. Shit. I understand you got some gangster to you, but you ain't got me walking around here like you just G'd up. You know what I'm saying? Come on, like, bro. I want my mama soft. I want her voice soft. I want her to know how to talk to me and bat her eyes. You know Eat all that argumentative, act like you want to do something to like pretty man, yeah, like you looking me up and down like you want to do something to me. Like, nah, I don't need that type of energy, bro. You keep that over there. I ain't trying to argue. I ain't the type of nigga gonna argue with you anyway. I'm gonna let you have that shit. But if you can't take direction and instruction, we ain't gonna work anyway. Man, I'm always gonna have your best interest in hand. Cause why would I be with you if I'm gonna try to fuck over you? Shit don't make no sense. If I'm a dog, it's gonna be known from the jump. I'm not trying to fake it and act like I care about you. That's stupid. I learned that shit early on as a kid. Like, man, I'm just keep 100 with you. I'm keep smoking with you. Shit. But if I really want you in my life, I'm gonna let you know it. And let it be known. That's what grown men do. You let it be known what you want. So there won't be no confusion, no misunderstanding. I know y'all probably said this is just going on a rant. But it just like what I'm seeing all the time. Every time I click on YouTube, bro, it's like a bashing video of somebody talking about you brokey, and broke, they can't do nothing for me. I need a man with this, I need a man with that. And then most of them get them dudes, and then the nigga treat you like shit because first of all, if I have all this money and this prestige and I look a certain way, that means I have multiple options of females because you're not the only female that's looking for this same type of guy. So that means I have my pick of the litter. So why the hell would I settle down with one when I can get them all? What's that old proverb the old dudes used to always say? It say it was a bull and his son sitting up on the hill looking down at all of the females. And the dad and the kid said, Dad, let's run down there and fuck one of them. He said, son, why run down there and fuck one when you can walk and fuck all? You know what I'm saying? Like, why? You can fuck all of them because we the only two males out here. So what you rushing for? Just take your time. And yeah, all these girls getting flown out. I heard what be going on in the back and all that stuff. Y'all be letting them dudes take a doo-doo on y'all. Y'all nasty. All for some money. That's basically like selling your soul. When you do stuff that you normally wouldn't do and compromise your morals and ethics for the bag, that is the same thing as selling your soul. You know what I'm saying? And me, where I was raised, and just the way I am, I don't care how much money. If it don't feel right in my soul, I ain't gonna do it. I wouldn't do it for a couple of dollars. So just imagine a whole bunch. You know what I'm saying? It's just certain stuff you just. Cause at the end of the day, I gotta live with myself. I have a conscience, so that means I'm human, and I also care about people, and I try to treat everybody like I would like to be treated. And anybody who know me know this. Like if I don't fuck with you, you know I don't fuck with you. I don't even try to act like I'm not trying to play, pretend like I fuck with you. I stay the fuck away from you. Male and female. I don't care. You can be fine in hell. But if I don't like you or you rub me the wrong way, it's just your energy fucked up. You'll just be sitting there looking crazy because I ain't gonna say nothing to you on my mom. Yeah, anybody. I'm big on vibes, bro. But all this ranting and raving, I'm just like, I just wish we showed each other more love. And it's like I fell for the banana in the tailpipe, bro. Like the whole thing was to divide the black family. That was the strongest thing. That what made us as a nation so powerful and productive because we stayed together. The wife supported the husband. But once they came with those benefits, food stamp cards and TANF and all this stuff, they said, we'll give you all this plus free housing. We'll give you all this, but the dude can't be here. But they got rid of the nigga quick as hell. And then you see in the whole effect, this whole thing took the father out of the home, villainizing, criminalizing women, forced to raise the kids on their own. Most of them are emotional. They don't think before they do stuff. So now the boys are reacting like the mama because he never had a male to show him how he's supposed to conduct himself. Like, bro, don't be overactive, over emotional. Be more logical. Think before you act. Be more calculated in your moves. And don't just jump off and run off on emotions. Because usually when you run off emotions, you end up stuck like Chuck, fucked up in a situation. You like, damn, if I had calmed down or used my head, I would have never ended up in this goddamn situation. But you didn't, so now you wherever you are. But shouts out to the mamas who raised some kids and they turn out to be productive citizens of society. Maybe because they had an uncle in the picture, stepdad, someone who actually gave a fuck. Maybe a football coach, baseball coach, something of that nature. And that's what I tell a lot of mothers these days. Like when you got them kids, especially little boys, and you see they got a lot of energy and stuff. Like, man, find a program like karate, boxing, track and field, football, baseball, basketball, or some self-defense training so they can learn how to channel that energy into something productive instead of just going out here just wow. You know what I'm talking about? I know I was a little long-winded this time, and sometimes my conversation rub people the wrong way, but I just call it like I see it. And it's something I think we need to talk more about. It's just a race in a society. It's like the elephant in the room. Like we really need to get back to that real love. Saying instead of just looking at each other as a come up, trying to get over. I don't think nobody wins in the end. You know what I mean? And I believe in karma too. So what you do to somebody will come back on you. It might not be right then, but yeah. And then you be wondering, why this stuff always happening to me? I don't know why. I just can't get no break. You ever looked at maybe it's your past coming back? That karmatic energy is finally boomerang back in your direction. I mean, you ain't gotta be a murderer and a rapist to be a bad person. You can just be fucked up in the head. Way you treat people, how you use people. You know what I'm saying? I always remember, treat people how you want to be treated, man. I believe life would be so much better on all aspects. But that's just my 2 cents. Let me get off my soapbox. Man, I hope y'all enjoy the painting. I can't wait to get to the next one. I'm glad you stopped by and showed me some love. If you stayed this long, man, hit a like, Subscribe. You can find me on YouTube, Painting with Cello. I'll leave a link on here somewhere. But yeah, until the next time, love, peace, and hair grease.